XOXO, it's me, Kiani. Today's video, I'm bringing you this look. In honor of Valentine's Day, I wanted to bring you guys something very, very quick, very simple, very chic, very transitional to get you guys from the boardroom to lunch or from lunch to the bedroom. Yeah, I'm married, so yeah, that's definitely what's going to be going on around Valentine's Day. But today I actually had a pleasant surprise from my husband. He actually invited me to lunch. The crazy thing, the time that I actually received that phone call, I was literally drenched in sweat coming from Zumba class. My hair is tied up, I'm soaking wet, and I have like literally 1 hour to get myself from gym to, you know, a little bit more presentable, shall we say. So I wanted to give you guys again something very, very fast that you can kind of create. And I know that this happens to a lot of us. We have to get ready in like the blink of an eye. So I didn't pull a lot of products for this look. It did tie together very, very nicely. I am headed out to lunch, so I guess this would be kind of a get ready with me Valentine's Day / lunch date. I'm not quite sure exactly what we're going to call it just yet, but just remember all of that was being encompassed at the time that this video was recorded. So without further ado, I want to actually get to this quick tutorial for you guys, and yeah, let's get to it. So don't mind my beanie. My hair is wet up under here, but it's going to be really, really cute when the girl gets done. So let's get started with using my skincare products. Advanced Night Repair, Resilience Lift Moisturizer, and since this is a lunch date, I'm actually going to try a sample of my Cover FX number 60. I'll let you guys know what I think about that. Just going to kind of apply this on and beat it out with a beauty blender. I've tried it once before. I love the application of it. I love the coverage. And you notice I'm only doing one product for foundation, so I'm going to set this with my banana powder. I'm going to grab my Rich Mahogany. This is also a setting powder by Estee Lauder, and my Sigma powder blush brush, the F10. I'm just going to do a slight contour. Next, I'm going to grab my Media Pro Cream Blush. This is Urban Red by BenNye. And also my Sigma Dual Fiber Brush. This is the F15. And you know what's next. I'm going to grab my Jafra Plum Gorgeous. This is a highlighting wheel. Throw some light into that contour. And this video is actually moving too fast for you guys. Don't fret. There is a recent Flawless Winter Foundation routine that I just uploaded, so make sure that you view that. I will leave the link in the description box. Therefore you can actually get a full synopsis of how I contour and highlight and why I do what I do. Now, because I'm actually going to use a very, very beautiful neutral palette, I'm actually going to go ahead and play with my lips first. This is a new technique that I'm actually showing you guys because oftentimes you don't really know where to go with your eyes. You don't know if you're going too heavy or too demure. So because this is more of a date look, I'm actually going to use a really bold pop of color, but I'm also going to do a very, very neutral eye. So I'm actually going to play with lips. I actually got my hand on a great sample of the Estee Lauder Pure Coat color in the collection. These are their top 4, and the shades, if you can see those right here, I have Envious, Red Ego, Tumultuous Pink, and Desire. I have actually sampled all of those. There's going to be an upcoming video on each one of these and kind of a swatch video for you guys. But for now, I think I actually want to go with the Red Ego, just because we're doing a date look and it's daytime. You can wear really, really pretty red. These lipsticks give you about 6 hours of wearability, so which is great if you're going out to lunch. And even if the top coat disappears, these tend to stain the lips a little bit, and they don't tend to make my lips peel so bad. So I'm actually going to go with the Red Ego. And you can see how easy that actually glided on. And I'm using the lipstick itself as a lip liner. It's kind of a red, but it does have a plum undertone to it, at least on me. I think this will look good on every complexion, from my fairest of the fair to my most mocha of the most mocha. I think it will probably change on everyone. If you tend to have a little bit more pigment in your lips, you might actually want to base it with a lip liner, but as you can see, the color is very, very intense. These lipsticks run about $30 at esteelauder.com, or you can find them at your local Estee Lauder counter. So yeah, we're going to go with that. Here's another tip for you. If you ever think that you want your lips to be the main focus, apply your lipstick first. So therefore, as you apply your eyeshadow, you won't go so heavy. Then you won't have to worry about cleaning it up. Now for my eyes. I actually recently picked up this Stila palette. This is the Noveou Neutral Eyeshadow Palette. It has about 4, 8, 12 colors in here. Absolutely beautiful. And this is actually what it looks like right here. Can you tell that it's all neutrals? So let's go to work. I'm actually going to grab my Sigma. This is the E35. It's a little bit fluffier than a MAC 217, but I'm going to grab that and I'm going to move into my Topaz colors right here. I'm going to play with this one, and I believe this is called Dune. I'm going to apply that color right above my eye bone. Next shade I'm going to move into is the shade called Desire. I think this one is beautiful. I love it. It's a very taupey pink. Using the same brush. Next, I'm actually going to move into a shade called Understanding. And I'm going to move that right below my eye bone and right onto the edge of my outer V. I'm also going to work a little bit into the inner V as well. Next, I'm moving to, I think, one of my favorite shades in this palette. It's called Individual. I'm just going to set that right on top of the last shade that I laid down, which I believe was Understanding. Also right into the inner V as well. Remember, when you're applying neutral colors, the more you overlay them, the easier they are to blend. Next, I'm actually going to grab my Sigma. This is a medium sweeper brush. This is the E54. And going right back into that Individual. And dusting it right underneath. Just to kind of connect the top and the bottom. If you want to, you can go back in and apply a little bit more in areas that you see one a little bit flat as you've been blended it out, such as on the inner. This is kind of creating a smoky eye with taupe colors. For a more detailed tutorial on how I create a smoky eye on small eyes such as mine, there is a full video that we just recently released. I'm going to leave that link in the description box as well, so you can get more in-depth tutorials on how I'm applying these colors. But for now, I'm going to grab my large fluffy brush. This is the E50, and I'm going to move into the shade called Jezebel. It's a beautiful coppery, taupey, no, more of a coppery peach shade, but it has a little bit of shimmers in it. I'm just going to apply that right on the ball of the eye, just to kind of connect those colors together, just to warm it up just a little bit. Lastly, I'm going to grab just a little bit of this shade called Instinct. It's a shimmery, icy shade, and I'm actually going to pop that just on my inner V, just underneath those transition colors that I laid down, just to open the eye up just a little bit. And right underneath as well. Pull that all the way into the bone structure of the eye and just kind of pack that color on. See if we can give you a quick close-up of that. Before I apply my lashes, I always like to coat my lashes with a good strong coating of mascara. I'm not doing a cat eye or anything for this look. I just want to keep it really clean, really simple, kind of flirty. I mean, it's Valentine's, right? You guys like to have a little bit of flirt, and then we like to look like we woke up just like this. Now I just popped on a quick little set of my Demi Wispie lashes, and I'm actually going to lather these bottom lashes with a good coating of mascara as well. For a look this flirty, a quick tip: when you actually have your mascara, you can kind of pop in little dots of mascara on the roots of your lashes, kind of like so. See if we can kind of pull my camera in just a little bit, and it looks like you've applied false lashes. You need to have a steady hand to do it, and don't worry if you make a mistake. Just get you a Q-tip and just kind of clean up from up under there. Can you see how that looks like I actually put on falsies? And I didn't. It's very strategic, so you really want to make sure that you have the tip pretty much cleaned off and wipe off as much of the excess mascara as possible, and just push this underneath. Can you see how it just kind of looks like I actually applied false lashes? Now after you created that look, you just kind of go back and work the mascara out on the lashes themselves. But to start it, you want to work with the root of the lash. Very strategically, and then just make sure that your lashes bond in with the falsies, okay? For another quick tutorial on how I apply lashes, of course, check the description box. There's a full tutorial out there for you guys. Now, we've done that. Let's do brows. I'm actually going to grab my Girl Boy brow set. I'm going to clean that brush off really good, honey. Really good. And I'm actually just going to stroke that color right on those brows. And I'm going to play with the tail just a little bit with my Strut brow pencil by MAC. I'm going to do this really quickly as well because there is a full tutorial on how I create my brows. Now, I have my lashes done, my brows done. I have a pretty flirty eye, beautiful red lip. Don't worry if you actually want to change this lip. There's so many different colors. You girls know that I love a good nude lip. But I'm actually going to top this look off with my NYX Glam Lux Gloss. Tighten up this contour. We're gonna get this hair done, and there you have my finalized look. We've actually blow dried the hair and kind of tousled it a little bit. I have about 5 minutes to get my purse, my scarf, and my sweater and get out the door to my man. So I'm hoping you guys enjoyed this very quick tutorial. Remember to follow me on Instagram at love_Kiani. You'll see who I'm applying these tips and techniques to, as well as if you have not subscribed to my channel, why not? You're gonna miss all the amazing fun that we're gonna put on right here on this channel in the year of 2015. But for now, guys, it's time for my very quick close-up. Big hugs and kisses. Thanks for watching, and until next time, I'll talk to you soon. Bye. It's actually a photo-ready product. This keeps me from getting flashback when I use products that are so heavily diluted with titanium dioxide. So